Hello everybody and welcome to Trifecta Outdoors. I'm Jeff, this is Dennis, Tommy's with us today too, to kind of break down our season for you from last year, 2013-2014 deer season. We wanted to kind of give you a little wrap-up video here for the site, so kind of let everybody know exactly what we did and what we've got going on in the future.
This year, Trifecta Outdoor Pro Divers took out 14 deer during the 2013-2014 deer season. We actually got 8 of those kills on film, and you can see them on our website, trifectaoutdoors.com. And actually, one of those kills, Tommy Freeman here shot his first buck with his bow ever, a nice 10-pointer that green scored at 140 inches. And Tommy, he'll tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had a really good year this year. It was my first chance. I really got to hunt with my bow. I bought it a couple years ago and I've been playing overseas. So this year I wasn't fortunate enough to do that, so I got a little more hunting in and killed 2 does in early bow season. And then on November 19th, my birthday, I took out that buck, and it was a really good story, and it'll be the featured buck of the month coming up here next month. So if you guys check out the website, trifectaoutdoors.com, you can check out my full buck story.
Yeah, it was a nice buck, man. I would be one that any hunter, whether it was your first buck or your 20th buck, any hunter would be proud to take one like that. So Tommy got it back, what, a couple weeks ago? Yeah, got it on the wall in the house, so it's a really nice looking buck. Also, what we wanted to talk about this year was a little bit of our success. JK, one of our youngest hunters we've got in our group, he got on the board first with us this year.
Yeah, JK, he really put the smoke on him. First couple weeks of season, he took out 3 big mature does in the first 2 weeks of the bow season, and he was on fire.
Yeah, we were all trying to keep up with him. It was kind of a game. It's like, oh, it's your turn now, Jeff, and we kind of went back and forth. Then Tommy got on the board, and before you know it, we were all having some pretty good success. But JK, he's what? He's 6th grade. He's got a lot of good years.
And I'm going to tell you, most kids play video games and stuff like that, but that kid, he's got a spare moment. He's out shooting his crossbow, and I mean, he is a dedicated bow hunter for being a 5th or 6th grader that he is. I mean, he puts in the time, and that's what you got to do. You just can't go out and grab your bow and go out and say, oh, I'm going to shoot me a deer today. It just doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, I mean, getting ready for bow season is definitely a big task, a lot bigger than a lot of people realize. Between putting in 6 food plots this year and hanging about 20 tree stands with ladder sticks, I mean, it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. And you know, you got to plan out where you want your stands to be and play the wind.
Well, and you also got to fight the weather, getting out there and getting the food plots in. All of us have regular jobs, you know, so we got to work around that. We got kids that play sports. We're trying to work around to find time to get all this stuff done. And a lot of our tree stands were hanging double sets, so we got a person in video for us, and you know, it takes a lot of time, a lot of work. And you know, I know how Jimmy does it, and JK, and Pat, Steve, everybody puts in a lot of time doing this, and you know, it's a lot of fun. We all enjoy doing it. We wouldn't do it, because if you're going to work a job and do this, you butter it up.
And one good thing about us, Jeff, at Trifecta Outdoors, we are all unselfish. I mean, if Jeff needs help, I'll come and help him. If I would need help, he'll come. That's the way with Tommy. We all help each other, because there's no way that one person could do this by themselves. And we're a very close-knit group of guys, and we believe in helping each other out. And that's why Trifecta Outdoors is growing every year, because of the unselfishness we show here at Trifecta Outdoors.
You know, one other thing, we couldn't do it, you know, either without getting some great deals from some of our sponsors. We have a lot of good sponsors. We're getting new ones all the time. I know G's always sending out emails and letters to try to let people know what we're trying to do out here. And hopefully you enjoy what we're trying to do. But with the sponsors, we've got a lot of good ones, and people are starting to buy into what we're doing. Our Facebook page is up to almost 500
it's really kicked
followers
in
now, and we're actually going to shoot a video with one of our sponsors this weekend at the Deer and Turkey Expo. So we kind of want to go down through our list of sponsors real quick and just kind of let you know who we've got, you know, right now.
We'd like to thank Douglas Farm Supply. We get a lot of our shell corn off of them, and they're good about you know, keeping us heads up on the corn and stuff. And
they're a local company, right?
Yeah, they're right. They're just a couple miles out the road, and we try to support the locals, and we're glad that we're hooked up with them. And you know, it's just something that we're appreciative of.
Another one that we're actually going to meet at the Deer and Turkey Expo is Mojo Mineral, and we just recently formed a pretty good relationship with them. We're going to find out a little bit more about their company, and they invited us up and to hang out with them and learn a little bit more about us, and they really stepped up to the plate and offered us some pretty good deal on their mineral and attractant. So we're excited to see what happens with our partnership with them.
Yeah, we can't wait to go up there and see them and meet them guys and kind of take it from there, see where it goes. But another sponsor that we have that I know we all love is Slick Trick Broadheads. They've kind of come to the plate with us. It's kind of a basic entry level sponsorship, I guess you would call it, with their broadheads, and all of our pro staff members, everybody uses Slick Trick Broadheads, and as you can see, we dropped several deer with those broadheads, and we've had a lot of luck with them.
I mean, a lot of people talk about broadheads and you know, but these Slick Trick Broadheads are small. But I'm going to tell you, I've never in my life seen such a small broadhead pack a punch like they do. I mean, they break bone, leave big holes, and it's just unreal of the size of that broadhead, Jeff, that what a impact it makes when it hits the deer. I mean, I know everybody has their preference, but you know, and I guarantee you, I don't bow hunt, but I can guarantee you, Jeff can tell you the best out of any of us, and Jimmy, about broadheads, because I mean, they hunt a lot. But
yeah, and everybody always wants to tell you their fixed blade broadheads fly like a field point. Well, I can tell you right now, these ones do it. 20 yards, 30 yards, 40, 50 yards. They fly exactly like 100 grain broadhead flies exactly like 100 grain field tip.
Well, I tell you, when we filmed your hunt the second day of bow season, Jeff, that doe was 40 yards. And I mean, you made a heck of a shot on her, and she went probably 40 yards after the shot. I mean, and it just was just unreal of the damage that broadhead did in a 40-yard shot. It was just unreal.
Another sponsor we got too is our Riverside Bait and Tackle.
Riverside Bait and Tackle.
They're out of Hockingport, and they give us a pretty good deal on fishing lures. And I bought a new rod and reel last year, and tackle box, just anything we need to use for fishing. We like to do a lot of fishing in the summer. We don't do a lot of videoing or anything, but we love doing that in the summer too. So
yeah, we do more than hunt. We like to fish and turkey hunt. I mean, we do it all. We do it all.
Yeah, our final sponsor we'd like to thank is Ghost Blind. They stepped up, and their blinds are, you know, second to none. It's amazing once you get them out in the field how very well they hide you. So Ghost Blind, we're yet to get some really good footage. We got some actually turkey footage using it last year, but we're looking in this spring and fall turkey season to step up and get a lot more footage using our Ghost Blind, and you know, see what else we can get with it.
Along the lines of those Ghost Blinds, we could set them up last year during turkey season. You can go out in front of that blind and take a picture with your cell phone or video it with the camera, and you cannot see that blind. If you have not tried one of those or seen one of them, you've got to get online and go to their website and check it out, or you can go to our website, click on their logo, and it'll take you to theirs. Those things are amazing.
I'll tell you, I was a little bit skeptical at first, until I actually got behind the Ghost Blind, and we called in 2 toms, and they come right down to us, and I cannot believe that and there was 3 of us actually behind the blind, and I cannot believe that them 2 tom turkeys had no clue where we was, and we ended up taking a 19-pound tom that morning, and it's actually, the video is actually on our website. But it just reflects what's in front of it, and those turkeys or deer or whatever have no clue that you're even behind it.
One more person we have to thank, that, to be honest with you, our website wouldn't be what it was without this person, and that's the guy who's doing all of our editing of our videos and stuff, Elijah Yazdani. To be honest, in the beginning, I was trying to edit the videos, the couple turkey hunting videos and the one with Jimmy killing Captain Hook, I edited, and I am as far from a professional at editing videos as I can be. And when he came along, our site it's just been amazing the amount of hits we've gotten and how good the videos and stuff are. So
yeah, it's not only the site, but I'm telling you, the video, God has given him a talent, and he's using it, and God bless him for that. And we can't thank him enough for the work he does, and we're really proud to have him on board and on our staff at Trifecta Outdoors.
So I guess we'll kind of just wrap it up here. We want to thank everybody for coming to the website and checking us out, and people Facebooking us all the time, and we're on Twitter. People are always talking to me. We're starting to see decals on everybody's truck windows, and things are starting to go pretty good, and we kind of think this will be a big year for us in 2014. So we want to say thanks to everybody, and we look forward to this upcoming turkey season. So you know, get on the website and check us out. We'll be updating stuff. We'll be doing stuff all spring long. So when we are out there turkey hunting this spring, and you're sitting behind that ghost blind, and you haven't heard a gobbler all day or anything, well, what are we going to tell them, Jim?
Hey, expect the unexpected.